Here it is, my ultra compact toolkit that now lives in my car 24/7 because it's just so handy and it's already saved me a few times. So before I break down all the components, I want to talk about why I assembled this little toolkit and just my philosophy when it came to choosing what I wanted to put in this little bag. And realistically, I want to pack my entire tool chest with me when I go on the road, either for road trips or even just around town, but obviously that's not feasible. But I still want to have some tools that I can bring in my car, and especially a high quality light, just in case something happens at night or I need to be able to see what's going on in a harder to reach place where there's just naturally less light. So really, it's just a small little kit that allows me to bring some tools with me so that I'm not completely unprepared and I can tackle really small jobs if they come up. So let's get into all the components here, starting with the light. This is the Pocket Rover stick light or something like that, and it's an awesome little light. I can't tell you how many times I've used this. It's extremely small. And it's magnetized right here at the top and on the back. So if you have a metal hood, you can stick this right to the hood and light up the entire engine bay pretty much. So that's really handy. I will say there is another magnet on the back, but it's just not quite as strong as this top magnet. So I don't really trust this one as much, but otherwise really nice light. And one of the huge benefits of this is that it's pretty much daylight balanced. I forget the terminology that Milwaukee uses, but the most, LED flashlights are on the really cool blue side, and that can make it hard to figure out what kind of wire you're looking at or figure out what sort of liquid you're looking at if you're trying to look at a leak under your car. So having a daylight balanced white light is really nice, and also this thing is insanely bright, especially if we compare it to a phone flashlight. So I mean, if I shine this on the wall behind me, it's barely doing anything, but if I shine this on the wall, you can see just how much it illuminates. So this thing is amazing. Again, here's the phone flashlight, and now here is this light, and I mean, you can tell just how bright it is. And if it's too bright for you, there is another dimmer mode that you can use. So super handy, charges using the old micro USB. So I do wish this was USB-C, but also it uses the red lithium line of batteries from Milwaukee. So you can pop off this back cover right here, and you could carry multiple of these red lithium batteries if you wanted to. So also a really nice feature. The star of this little pouch kit is the Wera Tool-Check Plus. Now it's extremely well-designed, high-quality kit from a German tool company called Wera, and it has almost everything you need as far as bits go. I mean, you have star drive Torx heads bit, you have the security version of those Torx bits, you have Phillips head, you have flathead, and you even have some hex keys, and you have some really common sizes of socket. All 1/4 inch drive, you have 5.5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, and 13. So there is a couple of skips here, but these are really common sizes, and it's just super handy to be able to turn a 10mm bolt if you have to. So you get a little ratchet on the back here that you can take out, and you can either put one of these bits into that ratchet, or you can put on one of the sockets. So super helpful. And also there is a screwdriver on the side right here. So you can pull this out like so, and you have a little screwdriver that you can put any of these bits onto, and even the 1/4 inch drive adapter so that you could put the sockets on here. And there's another little extender bit holder thing on the end. So really, really nice, super slim, super compact. And again, this video is not sponsored in any way. I just really like this thing. It's already helped me out quite a few times, and I just can't recommend it enough. So that lives in this little pocket organizer. And there is one more thing, actually 2 more things in here that I like to keep. And that is this little plastic trim tool, because you never know. This is really handy if you have to take off any panels while you're out. Maybe your wiring messed up on your dash cam, you need to address it real quick. Super handy to have that. And also some high quality Knipex pliers. These little guys are awesome, really high quality pliers. They are adjustable here. So you can see pretty huge range of adjustment, and having pliers is so helpful, come in handy so often. So really recommend the Knipex brand pliers, and those live in the little pouch on the left-hand side. So, you know, this could pretty much get you out of a lot of situations if you need something simple. Obviously, you're not gonna be changing a tire with this kit, but if something else happens and you just need to have some tools with you, I can't think of a better way to ensure that you actually bring your tools with you on the road than this right here. I mean, it's so small. It lives in my trunk or glove box 24/7, and I just make sure to keep this thing charged, and then I'm always ready to go. So I do keep some other things in my car, especially because I have a BMW. You know, there's gonna be some oil in there, some coolant, and also a tire inflator and patch kit. I do plan on making another video with all of those items. So if you wanna check that out, hit subscribe. And if you found this video helpful, hit like, please. It really helps me out. And if you have any questions, or if you wanna add anything, you think I missed something in this little kit, definitely comment down below and I'll be sure to get back to you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.